What's up, everybody? Right.
Finally. I think we ordered this, like, it's been more than a year.
Dude.
It was last summer sometime, or spring last year. But anyway.
Maybe he doesn't like us. I don't know. Why would he not like us?
I don't think we were the only ones that had this issue. Always when you have a backpack and you're trying to open the box, just don't go deep.
Just open it and there's a hole.
Exactly right. Just don't go deep. All right, you guys know what this is.
It's the Peter McKinnon everyday backpack.
And one of the few things you want to actually open it straight from the box all the way in terms of backpacks. It comes in the skull and crossbone box. I mean, I imagine what this must look like when people are, you know, with FedEx getting these like skull and crossbone or cross knives.
But yeah, I think the last one was worse, right?
Oh yeah.
Because this one actually says Nomatic and...
Yeah, no, the last one just, I think, had the skulls on it.
Yeah.
But guys, we ordered this bag. I had it in the schedule. This is at least since October of last year. I was like
September.
Yeah, I was like, oh, it's coming in October. Good.
Yeah.
And then
I want to see it.
I ordered it 15 months ago. We had to keep on moving the recording date because it never came. They were like, it'll come in January. It'll come in March. Anyway, finally, it's here. And there it is.
There it is. I just moved this.
Guys, you know, we had some complaints when it came to the last McKinnon bag. We felt that the straps were a little bit heavy. We felt that it was really big. I mean, it would be great for if you had to carry everything with you.
Yeah, but you don't want to carry everything
in that sense. And then he came out with an everyday one not too long after. And I thought when I saw it, to me, it looked like they solved a lot of the issues. Another issue I had with the other one was like the side panel. It just felt like it wasn't quite right. You couldn't get the padding in the right way to get your camera in the right way. Out of box, I'm going to say there's already a mark on it. Look. That's a little sadness when you pay
here too.
An extraordinary amount of money
Not a lot.
for something to come and it already have some damage on it. So we're going to photograph that. Right. Let's get right into it. So it's got these. This is our first time seeing it, and I barely remember what it's supposed to do because it's been more than a year.
So long.
And look here, look. You got these little magnetic side pouches, so you can expand it out for your water bottle or tuck it back in when you need. You have places that you can attach extra lines to on the bag, like hook lines, all up and down.
Did you see the zippers?
On both sides. I haven't seen the zippers yet.
They have the Nomatic and the Peter McKinnon stuff on them.
Oh yeah, do you see the little skull and crossbones?
And on this one, it has the Nomatic.
Yeah. The straps right from the beginning. So you got...
Holy thick straps.
They were thick on the other one too, but they were tighter bag. Together.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Hurt my neck.
So you get this nice little, what do you call it? Stirrum strap here. And you got these nice padded shoulder straps. And again, we had an issue with how close together it was on the other one. It felt like it was choking Linus's neck. This one feels a little bit better. Back. And it's got a good handle on it. Interesting choice to have the handle on the straps. Do you see that? I've never seen that before.
But they feel like they're secure in there, so maybe it's not a problem.
One thing I'm always a little cautious of is when the straps are on the back panel and there's the potential for the whole bag to open up. But we'll get into that. You got a nice, spacious laptop compartment for a 16-inch laptop.
Very nice.
And this is a 25-liter backpack, just so that you know. So there should be tons of space in this little guy. Let's see. Let's look at the top compartment here. I got to see what I'm pulling on. There's so many zippers all in the same spot here. So...
Oh, look at that. Nice.
You got a nice spacious...
It's the brown, same as other bag.
Exactly.
Nice.
You got a nice spacious top compartment. You got your extra area here, and this feels like it's got a little bit of padding to protect your valuables or your sunglasses in there. Sweet. Right?
Sweet. Yeah.
Oh. And you can configure that inside panel too.
Should we open the bag?
Yeah, open the big part of the bag here.
Which one's that? Is this?
Yeah, the middle zippers. There you go. So we get 2 tech boxes. You can order this in a bunch of different configurations, but we get 2 tech boxes for ours. And so you can bring them in and out. And then one of the main features in this bag is that this whole thing
Oh yeah, comes out.
can come out. So now if I want that top compartment to be bigger to carry some more clothes or something, I can do that.
Cool.
I
That's
could also,
very nice.
Right?
Yeah.
That was very smart. I could also put my, rather than having 2 tech pouches down here, I could have a quick access for the camera up there instead, right? And then have my drone or something or whatever
or-
extras down
or
here.
him down here.
Exactly. Or vice versa. Maybe I want my camera stuff to be my priority and actually have the clothes down here. Can do that too.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's really an
I
excellent
like
little
that.
configuration.
That's very nice.
Right?
Yeah.
Sort
very
of like
smart.
the whole bag is origami this time instead
Yeah.
of just the dividers.
Ooh.
Let's see. Yeah, I thought so. So this is also magnetic. Look. So that opens and closes. The magnets are here and in these little parts
So how,
here.
what can you do with that?
So I think you can actually,
Close it or?
if you undo this whole little bit here, I think you can actually get rid of the entire. Yeah, there's little.
Oh yeah, you can take the whole thing out. We don't have. Okay, you want to?
Yeah, I'm doing it. I'm making Linus do it. So then instead,
You can take the whole thing out.
you can take the whole thing out. I won't take that part out because I'll never get it back in exactly the right spot again. But again, so then you have an entire pack for just travel. You got your
Mesh pockets.
mesh pockets there.
2 big ones.
Two big
or
ones.
relatively big ones.
So again, things you don't have with this bag. You don't have the side access. So I'm glad you have that
But you can
ability
make
to
the top.
configure the top
Yeah,
access.
yeah.
And again, I was a little sad that the straps are on this side. Do you see? Because if that zipper ever did give, then you're a little
The whole thing
vulnerable.
just opens.
Exactly. And a little sad that it came with some marks on it already. But we'll see what we can do about that.
Yeah, let's hope. Hopefully we can.
Like
get
maybe
rid of
I can
those
complain and they can send me another one next year.
in a year. You're so mean.
I'm so mean. Listen,
Yeah.
Peter McKinnon, if you happen to watch our channel, this looks a lot better than the last one.
I'm excited.
We liked the other bag, but it gave us like extreme problems.
We made Jake wear it.
Yeah, poor Jake. Anyway, so inside the tech pouches, again, you can get a couple different configurations of these. You can get like, I think a big cube.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's what you
Cool.
get. You can get different types of these dividers too, also.
Marketing.
Exactly, right? So we're going to see what we can fit in this thing, what works and what doesn't work, and take it out in the field. We'll see you out in the field.
Yeah.
All right, today we have the McKinnon camera backpack from the Everyday Camera line, a cooperation between Peter McKinnon and Nomatic. This is a 25-liter backpack. It is 48 centimeters by 30 centimeters by 20 centimeters. In inches, the bag is 11 inches by 8 inches by 19 inches. You can buy 2 different types of camera cubes for the inside that are 14 centimeters by 14 centimeters by 28 centimeters, or 14 centimeters by 28 centimeters by 28 centimeters. This bag is water resistant and customizable. You can buy this bag as an empty bag, extra dividers, with a large camera cube, with 1 small camera cube, or with 2 small camera cubes. This backpack can hold a 16-inch laptop. It weighs 3.42 pounds or 1.55 kilograms with the ladder system in it. Without the ladder system, it weighs 3.14 pounds or 1.42 kilograms. Hey, So listen, today I'm out at Huvdala Slot. It's a castle kind of historic place in the southern part of Sweden. And we're going to test out the Peter McKinnon everyday backpack. Come on, let's check this place out, guys. Wow, all right. This is a way better backpack for me. You know, I've had some complaints about the McKinnon travel bag. It's not that it's not a bad bag. The quality is really great on it. The thing for me was that it's longer than my torso, so all the weight was on my shoulder because it wasn't resting on my hips with the hip strap or anything. For Jake, it was that his shoulders are a little more narrow. For Linus, his shoulders were really broad and it cut into his neck a little bit. So the McKinnon travel bag wasn't really a great fit for us, but this is such a better fit for us. So I actually just for a quick comparison before we get into it, I brought the travel bag with us. And I'll put them side by side so you can sort of see them. The travel bag is actually 5.7 pounds. So this guy's heavy before you even put any camera gear in it. Now, we do actually have another friend who started working with us who is more Peter McKinnon shape, and he loves this bag, so he might actually take this bag. But in general, the build quality is very similar between the two. Very nice bags overall. But let's get into this guy. The straps, right? I find that that's got a lot more distance in it. And the length of it is a lot better for my shoulders to my torso than the other one, than the travel bag. Watch. The travel bag, these are just ever so slightly more narrow and stiff right there. And that's where the guys had struggles with it. Overall, nice bag though. No complaints there. They both have the same magnetic side pouch. Look, so you can fold that up when you're not using it. Get your water bottle in there. In the side, you have an outside access to your laptop. Both of them hold 16-inch laptops. All right, so then I did a little something different. You guys saw how we had the top pocket in the studio, and you could expand that out. I'll show you in a sec what I did. In this little pouch here, I have my laptop charger and cable, or whatever you want to say, the cable and the block. I have two little side pouches. In one of them, I put my emergency fire starter. In the other, I put memory cards. And then on the top, I just have some everyday carry stuff because this is what this bag is all about, everyday carry. I got my sunglasses. I got my earphones, wireless for my tunes. And I got extra EP6 batteries for my EOS R5. Little side note, I made this pouch with my own hands, right? On the inside, what I actually did is I took the folding magnetic pad and I folded it all the way in instead of, so on the outside having a flap, or on the inside outside, I have a flap to this little compartment. I put one of the cubes on the top part and I got my EOS R5 in there with a 14 to 35 mil, pretty standard YouTuber lens. I got my extra Peak Design strap in there. I got my Tascam DR10L mic in its case. Yeah, and so I created a quick access, but that I can hide away for my everyday carry stuff to just be on the top of that. There's lots of ways you can configure it, obviously, but I just thought that was a fun way. On the other side, you have another magnetic pocket. You could put a tripod in. I didn't really want to put a tripod in, and I'll explain why. We're in between tiny travel tripods. And the tripods I'm working with right now are of slightly bigger size. And I didn't really think that it was proportionally logical to carry one of those today. So, anyway, again, I love the details on the sippers and everything. They have the McKinnon logo on some sippers, and they have the Nomatic logo on others. Really great design. And of course, you get your skull and crossbones on the back. Now, in this part, in the mesh pocket, the first one, I actually have my cleaning supplies. There's some little cleaning tissues and also a lens pen. In the next mesh pocket, what I have is my Insta360 Go disappearing selfie stick and an extra little tripod foot for it. I have as always, I have my Mavic Mini ready to fly and the controller for it in here. I have some extra batteries for the Mini. I have my Canon charger for the EP6 series batteries. I have my Polar Pro ND filter, variable ND filter. I have my new Insta360 One RS, as well as extra battery, and the 360 lens. And finally, I have my hard drive case, I have two of the little SanDisk Extreme Pro hard drives in there. So that's what I got in the bag. Guys, I'm actually way happier with this backpack overall over the other McKinnon backpack. And again, ugh, they barely fit side by side in the shot. This is a nice bag. The material on this one is a little more rubbery, where this one's a little bit more gritty. But the quality on these two backpacks is really great. The Nomatic guys did a great job with the materials, with the design. And again, how you can configure this is incredible. You can get this in buy it in several different configurations. So I have the two mini camera cubes. You can buy a bigger camera cube, or you can just buy dividers and build your own sort of section inside the thing. I love that you have like the ladder system that you can pull it out and change where whether it's a bigger day pack or a bigger camera pack. I think that is an excellent design. And then the price. The price is way more competitive on this bag than it was on this bag. This guy's coming in at $277 US in the configuration I got. But overall, excellent bag for the value, super comfortable, and I think I might just keep on using this one for a while. Spoiler for you guys, we're going to have our backpack adventure competition soon, and I believe that it's going to be the McKinnon Everyday versus the Tarion Zone versus the Vanguard VO Active. And I think that the final competitor in the challenge is going to be the Manfrotto Pro Light Multiloader. If you guys want us to review a different bag, drop a comment below. Let me know. We're going to decide which bags, and then we're probably going to give one of them away to you guys. So you guys stay tuned. Tell your friends to like and subscribe. And again, I hope you have a wonderful day, and thank you for watching.
Let's do that one again.
I think that is to throw a little higher, I guess.
Yeah, and maybe not so much trying to knock me out with it.
That's all I'm doing.
Yeah, all right.
All right.
All right, yeah. Sad, distraught. It's been 9 months.
14.
14 months. Longer than I've been waiting for my visa.